Yes, once again, it's time for another one from Brother Black One. I want to talk to you about customer service in relationships. Customer service in relationships. Now, I learned um, from a buddy of mine about the CSI. He used to be a service writer for, I think, Range Rover, and he was a service writer for a Lexus dealership in the DMV area, Washington, D.C. area. And what he explained to me about the CSI was it was called the Customer Service Index. And this is what happens is when you um, get service from a dealership or when you buy a car from a dealership, the salesman or service writer will ask you to fill out a customer service review form, or they'll direct you to an online form. Now, the reason why this uh, um, review or this profiling or critiquing is important is because dealerships are graded based on their customer service index, meaning they evaluate the dealership based on how the customer feels about their service. And I learned that their bonuses are tied into that customer service index. Um, I also learned that if the customer service index or CSI is bad, penalties can include up to revoking the rights to that dealership to from the franchisee, and that means lost revenue and lost jobs. So that's why customer service is so important. A lot of times you go to the store like Walmart, or you'll see in your receipt, they'll say, ask you, how was the service and all that good stuff. And a lot of people don't pay attention to it. A lot of people just, whatever. But a lot of times there are bonuses and incentives attached to uh, the customer service review or questionnaires. So, how does this relate to relationships? Well, one of the reasons why the customer service is so important to corporations is because it gives them a chance to get a grade, if you will, or judge their performance based on what time of year it is. They might do it per quarter or every other month or what have you. And the reason why this is important and it's pretty smart to do is because you don't want to wait till you have problems to address them. Because when you wait to address them, it's too late. How does this relate to a relationship? You have to look at your mate as a customer. When you're in your relationship and you're dealing with somebody, it will be wise for you to check in from time to time to see how you're performing, how you're doing. Is there anything that I can do better to make the relationship better? Yeah, I know this sounds real corny and you talking about whatever, but I'm gonna tell you something. It's better to be proactive than to wait till there's a problem, then try to fix it. Because people tend to wait and till the argument comes up, or um, they feel like they're being ignored, and then um, when you try to fix it, it's too late because when that person was trying to talk to you, the whole time. You didn't want to listen, you didn't want to listen, you didn't want to listen. Look at that as a customer is trying to talk to you to give you a chance to rectify any um, anything that's going on so that they can have a better experience. Because I hate to say this, but your customer service and dealing with your mate is it's kind of like a transaction. You pay with your feelings, your emotions, and your time. And you expect, if you're paying for something, you expect quality in return. Same like in relationships, same thing. You expect to have a certain level of service, especially when you're giving of yourself. The problem is people want to be in emergency panic mode when they know the relationship is gone awry. And then they wait till that period to fix the relationship. At that point, it's too late. This person, most times when you're dealing with relationships, most people are trying to talk to you, are trying to give you a heads up, something they don't feel right about. Now I'm gonna tell you, this is how you set yourself up for failure. Oh, you just being tit for tat. You just uh, saying something because I said something. And I'm gonna tell you something. You keep that up, and it's gonna fall on deaf ears soon. Respect that other person and the individual enough to listen what they got to say. And at the end of the day, it depends on what your care level for this relationship is. If you don't really care about the person or don't mean nothing to you, then carry on with your attitude like, it's laissez faire. So what? But if this person means something to you, you need to take the time to listen to see what in fact the person is saying, because a lot of times we're guilty of things that we don't even know we're doing subconsciously. Don't wait to check in when that person at the end of their rope and then you, oh my God, you're afraid, panic mode. Oh, I'm sorry. At that point, it's too late. The fixing should have been done proactively during the course of the relationship, giving equal amounts of respect and equal amounts of customer service in the relationship. Now, I'm going to tell you something. One thing that's dangerous is the silent customer. It's the customer. See, we all know that if someone complains, they're giving you an opportunity to fix something. But when you are dealing with the silent customer, it's kind of like a sniper. It's deadly. You don't even see the shot coming. The person just falls. And the reason why I compare it to that is because the silent customer isn't going to say anything. They just won't come back. Now, I don't know if that means the end of your relationship. I don't know if that means all bets are off. But I tell you what, beware of someone who was quiet. Just like when a woman says, you say, what's wrong? Nothing. We all know there's something wrong. But when a woman goes dark or goes quiet, it's not 9 times out of 10, it's not a good return on investment. So once again, I'm telling you, customer service in a relationship is important for the longevity of it. Listen to each other equally, respect each other, and do not wait to when things fall apart. Then you decide you want to leap into action. You should have been doing that the whole time. This brother Black one with another strong video. Until next time, peace.